Hi, and welcome to Faro, the most southern city of Portugal and capital of the Algarve. This tranquil city has been around for a very long time. It is located near a lagoon, which made fishing easy and attracted settlers as early as 4 centuries before Christ. Between the 8th and 12th century, Faro was in Moorish hands. Today, you can still see the influence of the Moorish occupation in some of the buildings. Let's explore the town. Faro has an overall laid-back atmosphere, as the summers are hot and temperatures can easily rise to 44 degrees, so people take it slow. Luckily, there are many nice green city gardens with terraces where you can get a coffee in the shade. The marina in Faro plays an important role. From here, you can book boat tours to the island, go fishing, or diving. But the marina itself is also a great place to have a bite in one of the many restaurants. There is also an obelisk nearby, which was erected here in 1910 in remembrance of Ferreira de Almeida, a former minister of naval affairs. He was popular in Faro because he founded a naval school and was an advocate for the fishing industry. Across the marina, you'll find the Jardim Manuel Bivar, which is one of the most striking places in the city. It is considered the center of the city, as it is surrounded by important buildings and was already used as a square in the 12th century. The beautiful building built in Neo-Manueline Gothic style in the 16th century you see here is in use by the Bank of Portugal. There often is a market where you can buy local products, and the square is still used for festivities. At the end of the square, you'll find the gate to the Old Town. The Arco da Villa. It was designed by the Italian architect Xavier Fabri and meant to give visitors from the sea an impressive entrance into the walled Old Town. This opening in the wall has been here since Moorish times. The stonework you see inside the gate is 1,000 years old. When you pass through it, you'll enter Old Town. This is a quiet area in the city, as there are not many cars on the cobblestone streets. There is a certain romantic beauty to this part of the city, which makes it great to wander around or relax at one of the cafes. In Old Town, you'll also find the Faro Cathedral, or Igreja de Santa Maria. It was built just after the Moors were defeated, and that explains why the church has a bunker-like appearance, as they were afraid they might be attacked again. The church did get attacked, not by the Moors, but by the English in the 16th century. After the attack, it needed to be partly rebuilt, which is why the church consists of 2 building styles. If you are in for some historical art, Faro Municipal Museum is the place to be. This 19th century museum contains many artifacts of prehistoric times and the Roman and medieval periods, like the bust of Roman Emperor Hadrian. Not far from the museum, you will find the very interesting Igreja do Carmo. This church, with its twin bell tower and lavish interior, is one of the finest churches in the Algarve. It was built in the 18th and 19th century. The gilded woodwork inside the church was done by master sculptor Manuel Martins and truly makes the interior of the church unique. This church, however, has one feature that attracts even more tourists: the Capela dos Ossos, or Chapel of Bones. This little chapel is made out of the skulls and bones of over 1,200 Carmelite monks taken from the cemetery in 1816. It was built as a reminder of the transcendence of life and eternity of the afterlife. One of the most beautiful houses in Faro is Palacete Belmarco. This Art Nouveau estate was commissioned by Jesus Belmarco, a businessman who became rich by trading coffee and cereal. It was designed by the famous architect Manuel Joaquim Norche Jr. These days, it houses the administrative department of the municipality. And this brings us to the end of our tour through scenic Faro. We hope you had a good time. Bye!